So? You took your time.
There's so much in here. Poetry, of course. But very precise descriptions of rich... I don't know how she came up with half the knowledge there is in this.
Come on. Time to compare notes. Hopefully... All right. Laszlo, why don't you start?
Well, your mother remains as mysterious as ever, I can tell you that for free. My sections were all about love. Love for us, our family, but also for someone else in faraway land. Totally inaccessible somehow. Good luck making sense of that.
No. That does make sense. Here, in my sections too, there's talk of a reunion with this faraway land. And another being. The story reminds me of various myths, and many cosmogonies start with the Ursula seemed obsessed with this ritual. This idea of becoming whole. Which... it all reminds me of the Oxyon belief in realm crossing. And the Prescience. They wrote extensively on the subject. They said, by using the holy Ichor, the Prescience could transcend this plane and access another.
How's a bunch of fairy tales going to help us, hmm?
Not fairy tales. These were literal beliefs. This sacred liquid. They called it egregor. Pools of it were said to exist across Athena.
Egregor? Jade talked about that. And look, my section mentions egregor too.
Prescience.
The Oxyons believed that there were those who could see the future. Literally see it laid out before them. And the egregor would enhance their... The last time I saw Ursula, she mentioned them. I didn't think it was relevant to all this. But now...
You said this egregor stuff was just... lying around the island?
Yes. No. The sacred pools were said to be well hidden. We talked about trying to find them, but... I don't know why I didn't see it before. I believe there's a very real chance Ursula went to find a prescient ritual site.
We're all a little tired, I think. Big afternoon. Omar, what were you and Ursula doing? Really doing?
I told you. She'd come to me and we'd talk about Oxyon culture. Language.
But there's more to it than that, right? Look, you know a lot about us now. Probably too much even. But we don't know anything about you. Not really. And...
Very much, Harmony. Very much. Palms open, weapons down. This is all about shaking hands. Ha!
You're gonna think I'm utterly insane. The both of us were.
It's okay. We're listening.
Ursa and I weren't just talking over dusty books and manuscripts.
Knew it.
We were... what we thought.
What?
These aren't fairy tales. They're very real instructions for highly complex procedures. Rigorous. Almost scientifically so. Ursula seemed to know more than she was saying. Called the other realm Reverie. Like she knew the place. And we'd already performed the basic rituals, and we saw results. No realm... She convinced me. Convinced me there was another world out there. Just beyond the veil. Waiting for us. Ursula spoke of a missing component. She... When you told me she disappeared,
You mean you had us wasting time with these poems for nothing? You lied?
I was just... trying to help.
These poems, they mention a few different Oxyon, but only a few of them seem to relate back to this mystery love of hers.
We can narrow down those locations even further if we only look at those associated with the prescience.
If Ursula did leave to find one of these sites, it's almost certainly a temple.
Underground?
Even in their heyday, there were those who thought certain rituals profane.
Well, most of Atena's archaeological sites are pretty well documented. Con, it's because they're all owned by MK.
I've tried for years to get access to even a minor site. Nada.
So, everything Ursula wrote suggests she went on some sort of personal quest to cross between realms and find her love.
And she needed an Oxyon temple to get there.
Exactly. So the big question is, did she find a way to get into that temple? Or did...
We know this much. Jade's investigation into MK and Ursula's disappearance are related. That's something.
Yes, that's something.
So why aren't we asking her for help? Jade, I mean. She said she was willing. And I'm sure if she helped us, we'd help her. Mutually assured reconstruction.
That's a good idea, actually.
Jade? Jade Galea? You're friends with her?
Sort of.
Friends with Atena's most well-known activist.
Okay. We have a plan. Now that's a real plan. I'm gonna go to the skate park. Like, right now. This is too important for online messaging.
Hey, just...
All right, Grandpa. It's the skate park, not a war.
Anyway, good luck, Nora.
I'll be careful.